Please, Patricia is in the news again. This time, what I feel is.
You say that.
No, don't worry. Let's go ahead.
What are you people saying? I
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Oh. Okay.
No, don't worry. Go ahead.
Okay, we should move.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing, God? They will think I don't serious on today's podcast too, but
Are
me,
you
I'm serious.
people? Normally.
I've actually been
I'm
very
a serious person.
You guys are bad
So,
influences.
You're just sober. Behave like someone
What is going on?
you drink this morning?
Production. What did you put in the studio today?
Someone said the air over Nigeria is cooking.
It's cooking.
It's what?
The air over Nigeria is cooking. Maybe as we're coming to work today, we sniff something in that car.
Okay, so please, Patricia is in the news again.
Oh yes.
Still not for the good reasons. But this time, it elicited a different kind of emotion that I felt for them. So just give us the rundown. I'll tell you
Before
what I feel.
give you that rundown, what do you what do you feel?
Say the rundown.
All right,
I'll
okay.
tell you what I feel.
Yes, Patricia is in the news again.
Once again.
I mean, if you've
Some
not
jazzy
heard,
again.
if you've not heard about what's going on, you've probably been living under a rock. But Patricia has consistently been in the news for the wrong reasons. First, it was the hack. Then next, it was the launch of a token that was going to serve as payment.
Placeholder.
You know, or good. That's a good way to put it. A placeholder for customers that they are owing money, and then the latest news now is that they've reached out to some customers and asked them to telling those customers to turn whatever it is that they are owing them to shares within the company. So basically, let's assume Patricia is owing me 50 million naira. Patricia is now calling me and telling me, Alpha guy,
investor.
would you like to, own
Convert your
shares of
to
Patricia?
equity.
We'll just convert that 50 million that we are owing you and then we'll turn it to shares. How do you feel about that? Well, I mean, obviously,
I don't feel good.
it doesn't sound very good because, I mean, first of all, you are owing a lot of money, right? You are in hot water, right? Why would I even want to buy shares in a company
I don't know whether
that
it's
is in
a
hot
drum.
water, right? And it was, I was listening to the recording where Patricia called one of their customers. I think they are owing that person.
Patricia customer care.
Yeah, it was the Patricia customer care number.
Okay.
I called the person, and I was listening to the conversation, and it was not even sounding like there wasn't really. It was sounding like really desperate.
You have the copy, yeah?
Yeah. I think we should
Let's
listen to it.
Maybe to change what I feel.
When you convert my money to shares right now, I won't be saying it that it's available again.
It will be seen, but you will get a document. If you agree to it, I'm going to send you an email with a document so you can read through it properly. All we need is your consent. And like I said, this is honestly the best we can do at the time. This is most likely our last resort and the best we can do. We just need your cooperation because you want to see that this is rectified.
This is a very scary thing to do. It's a very scary thing.
Yes,
to do.
I understand it, but we've been here. I want you to know that we've been here with you, even in this tough time. We have not. You still see our updates, see our calls and messages. That's to prove that we are still here. We don't have any intentions of running away. We don't have such plans. That's just to prove we've been here for a long time and we are still here, even at a difficult time like this. So you can be rest assured that your funds will be gotten. We just need you to do this one favor. It will help you and it will help us. That way you can get your money faster. And like I said, it is our last resort as it stands now. Not giving your consent is only going to make issues worse. I'm being very honest with you right now.
Yeah. So you can hear from that recording that it's basically like, see, if you don't buy,
You lose your money.
now we've told you what you need to do to get your money, right? But if you don't do it, we really don't know what will happen, which is, I mean, really,
It's
really, really
really
weird.
like-
We reached out to someone at Patricia. We reached out to Patricia. They said they will provide more information and really explain what exactly is going on. I've not heard back from them since. That was in
Don't bother.
Tuesday. Yes, that was since Tuesday 9 a.m. and I've not heard from them since then. But it's really
It's becoming
sad. It's
unbecoming.
really, yeah, really. And then I think it was yesterday a video came out where some of the customers, they went to the Patricia office and they didn't see anybody, and they're like, "What's going on? Have they taken our money?" And I actually remember going to Patricia office. You remember that one,
Which
that very
month was I
flamboyant
remember?
office they had
I
in
know, I know,
Lekki.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
So I went there. I was like, okay, when all these things started happening, like, what exactly is going on? So I went there, and the security was like, oh, they've not been coming to the office for some months now. I was like, oh wow, why exactly? Said they've been working from home. I was like, this is strange. And then I reached out to some employees, right? And many of them have been saying, oh, I don't work at Patricia anymore. I mean, 9 out of 10 employees that I reached out to said they
Some
don't
of the
work
employees are even C-level.
this. Yeah, and then if you look at, I think that was last year or some even earlier, like the whole C-level team left the company. So it's very worrisome, right? Very worrisome. And I mean,
So, okay, to the feelings that I felt,
mm, mm-hmm,
I was feeling like, okay, we understand that they're in this situation and they are not ready to just throw in the trowel.
mm.
Like, okay, let's try everything to survive or to make it work. That's the feeling I'm getting. Okay.
That's the feeling you're getting.
Yeah.
Really?
They got me, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, tell me what you feel.
The feeling I'm getting is that a lot of Nigerian founders see them, see jail, or see them, see EFCC case. That is the feeling that I'm
I
getting.
get it.
Because
You have
the
not
lawyers in the room,
really
they will correct me.
explain
But
what's
is it not
going on.
borderline illegal that you are owing me, your financial services provider or
Yeah.
institution, you are owing me, and you're calling me? I don't care whether you're threatening me or you're making a suggestion.
Mhm.
You're telling me that I should convert my old
Added
money to equity. Think about it like this: you lend me money, like you're not a bank or anything.
Mhm.
You lend me money, and then 3 months later, I've not paid back, and then I come to you and I'm like, "Hi, Nifemi, I know I'm owing you." I don't even say I know I'm owing you. "Hi, Nifemi, I'm owing you 50K, but right now, um, I want you to convert the 50K you owe me into equity.
Or
When
put
I
it
get,
inside my wedding. Like
yes, or put it inside my
your
wedding.
wedding.
Like, who the hell cares about your wedding? I don't care about your wedding. Can you just give me my money and stop being stop
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
see?
I
So
think
this is the second
communication
But
is
time.
then
key.
it's
It's not communication.
It's not.
This one is not communication issue.
it has
It
passed
is
communication.
it is more than communication.
It's
I've been telling Bolo about
irresponsible.
it is irresponsible, it is criminal, it is everything wrong in the book.
Hmm.
You don't get to do that with customer deposits.
Mm.
Imagine your money gets missing. Any bank, just think of any
Access
bank, and then the bank comes tomorrow and they tell you convert the money to shares. Like
No.
Bolu pointed out, you are basically under the water. Like
Yeah.
you're struggling to stay
So
alive. Why should I put my money in a sinking
something that you
ship?
don't think is valuable to start with.
I mean,
I get people investing in Ponzi, but nobody sees Ponzi like that last week of Ponzi schemes dying.
Yeah.
Nobody ever puts no sensible person actually
Yeah.
puts their money in the last week, knowing fully
Yes,
well that it's
because
about
you know
to
it's
crash
about to drown.
because they know.
Yes.
Now imagine all the customers we've been talking
Yeah.
about. First time I said they should probably learn communication
Yes.
and stop doing this, but
Communication is not
they've been
their
saying they will
problem.
do they will do town hall.
Mhm.
You will schedule town hall for 2 p.m.
Mhm.
You will send email
Mhm.
to people 1:57 p.m. And that's the first time you're communicating that I should come for your town hall. The next one you do 2 p.m. You will send town hall.
Email.
You send
Invitation.
email 2:50 when town hall has started. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's telling me that
Yes.
you're a fraudster.
People actually went for that
for
town hall.
instance,
And they said they were not allowed to really
How
air
did they
their
even-
grievances.
like-
Bolu now, if you'd want to advise, what should happen now? Like if you want to give an advice to the customers or to the owners of Patricia, what would you say?
Please don't ask me the advice I'll give to.
So I mean, let me start with owners of Patricia. I think one thing that they can't, I think one place they got it wrong was, I don't know, as a financial services company, but because they are in the crypto space, right? I guess they didn't have everything in order, right? So normal finance company, there's NDIC,
Insurance.
there's
Yeah.
enough regulations for you. If something happens,
At
you
least
probably
it's
declare bankruptcy.
percentage of the customer's
Yes,
money are
whatever you have,
insured.
I don't know, maybe
Just
whatever you have left to probably still
liquidate.
give customers.
Mhm.
But in their case now, there's nothing like that. If they've lost those monies, I don't know what the customers can
If you
do.
go and do 9 to 5 and look for people's money now.
So
you do 9 to 5,
it's also
you go work
important
for
to
like
note
14
that
years.
I
I'm just wondering, like, what's the way out here?
You will work harder than Jacob worked for Leah for you to
someone
pay
actually
that
said
money.
they've raised money, right?
Oh.
Someone a
Sorry.
source told me that they've raised like 95% of what they need to pay people. What they're actually trying
Walai.
to. I saw a deck,
It's
something
a
that
lie.
looks like a deck,
You show me that, saying I lie.
and they want to raise $5 million.
It's a lie.
$2 million is to pay back customers.
Uh-huh.
But even the customers are even saying that it's not $2 million is owing them, that they are owing them up to 10.
How do the
Million.
customers know how much is owed?
I don't know. They said based on their own
Calculation.
internal
Calculation,
calculations.
yeah.
Do you know? Well,
Right.
I don't know sure about. If
So
they know how
Maybe
many
they have
people.
like a group of Patricia victims.
I mean,
or a-
Possibly.
if you are running
what,
a
what
company,
do they call it? Support group.
yeah,
Hi.
if you are running a crypto
Aye.
company,
Just can't
Actually, got you. I've been scammed to the tune of $7 million by Patricia.
do you know?
IG goes, you're welcome.
Wait, do you know? I just have an idea now. What? Maybe imagine you're seeing a Patricia video and Patricia staff are coming out. I'm not the one that's taking money.
Oh God, no! What is going on in this studio?
I'm not the
today?
blind.
Is that a man?
I am not the scammer. I am not the. I am the scammer's employee.
Oh, seriously, today's podcast is out of my hand. It's totally out of my hand. Please, let's move on.
Oh my God.
Oh, these are behind the screen things.
That
oh,
was
guys,
no.
guys.
That was good.
And then the
was
actual
good.
owner comes. I am the scammer.
I owe people $10 million.
Sorry. Can we add
Okay,
disclaimer here?
jokes aside.
Disclaimer.
The opinions expressed on this podcast are not the
Opinions of Tech
Tech
Point. Their
Premier
personal
Media.
opinions, please.
It is our-
Personal
it is
opinions.
my own
our
personal
personal
opinion, yeah.
opinions.
Please.
But
Come and put thank you very much. Please
Yeah,
don't
but
come when you
we are
are.
begging.
They are
No,
their opinions.
no legal.
Yeah, so still talking.
Yeah,
so
it's not a
we are
funny-
just hoping
funny issue,
that it's not
actually,
it's not for
It's not-
people's money.
No, depending on where you look at
People's
it,
money
it's
we are
funny.
talking
Yeah, they are
about
different,
here.
yeah.
So we are hoping that. So what I'm
I'm
just
not the
thinking in
blind.
my hand is. What I have in my mind is like just find a way out. Are you just going to say we have shut down and let people find consolation in that or closure?